It's going to be a brief review of Gloucester services. This is the southbound side we're currently sat at the moment. The northbound side is pretty much identical, bar, I believe, don't hold me to it, I think it's a different petrol station they have in terms of company that operates it. I could be wrong. On this side it's an Esso, I think it is Esso on the other side, but I can't remember if it's another make, another brand. But it's the same sort of petrol station nevertheless. Please check with your fuel card provider if you are planning to fuel up here. And even then it's not good, because I was going to fuel up here or on northbound side a few weeks ago, because I checked on the UK Fuels app, said it was UK Fuels, got here, no they're not. So, oh well, not a drama. The food here is normally spot on. You know, I had full breakfast, including a large cappuccino, so it's a 7-item breakfast with a large cappuccino to take away, or had it to take away because I knew I wouldn't be in there long enough to finish the whole drink, for about 12 quid. Which, yes, it's not the cheapest by no means. You can go to a truck stop cafe and probably pay half that. But for what you get here, compared against motos, road chefs and all that, in my opinion, it's spot on. Has a good shop in there with ready meals, fresh veg, I believe. They've basically got a little grocers and butchers in there, and local delicatessen. There's also a cafe in there. There's the toilets are spot on in there. That I've had no issues with the toilets here, and if I remember last time I used the showers, which was a long time ago, they were spot on as well. You know, generally cleanliness in this site is generally quite good. I'm not saying they're not going to have a bad day, they could do, but compared to motos and road chefs, it leaves motos and road chefs in the dust in comparison. Same size sort of site. It's a nice building, it has nice walks around it as well. If you have a dog, there's dog walking areas. You know, it's got everything here. You know, it's got toilet, shower, good cafe, or good restaurant, good cafe, and a good shop. And they've got a shop in the petrol station as well if you want to quickly pop off in there with a small cafe. So if you're wanting to just quickly pop in, get a brew, just pull into the petrol station or run into the petrol station, whichever you want to do, and grab something from there. Especially if you're fueling up. Should add that. Yeah, the main building though shuts. I've forgotten the timings at night. It's like 10 o'clock or something like that. The main building shuts, but the petrol station is tray 47. Which, as I said, it does have a shop in there and a cafe. So you know, if you're here at night time when the main building is shut, you've still got facilities. And I do have a small toilet in there as well, so it's not like you lose your toilet facilities either. Yeah, so that's pretty much all to say. The truck stop at both sides is reasonably sized. It's not the biggest, but it's no way near the smallest. I'm not going to guess how many trucks you can fit in. There's a fair few. You know, in a week it can get busy, but it's one of these sites that it's sort of, you could risk it and you could possibly get in. I've done it in the past, gone almost up to my limit and got in here at about 8 o'clock at night or so, and done it, you know, no dramas. But, you know, like any service station, don't try and push it to the limit unless you know the site's good. And it's your first time here, it's best to get to know when you're going to be here, if it is, you know, going to work for you, if that makes any sense. Yeah, so I would recommend this site. You know, it's in rankings, you know, 5 out of 5. I would, in comparisons against other motorway services, this is a 5 out of 5, without a doubt. Yes, pricing can be a bit expensive here. That's probably the one negative thing. But it's like any motorway services, they tend to be a little bit. But here I can sympathise. All the bulk of the products here you buy certainly on the food front, are locally sourced, or where they can locally source it, they locally source it. You know, so it's very much a site that supports the local area that it's in. But nevertheless, hopefully you've enjoyed this. Comment down below if you feel I missed something. You know, there is a good sized car park here. You know, you can't complain with car parking. Truck stop's pretty good. There's bins in the truck stop. It's pretty well kept as well. If you feel I missed anything, just comment down below. Any thoughts, any ideas, you know, etc, etc. To all those subscribed, thank you very much. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. It would be appreciated. Also, if you liked, you like, dislike, dislike. You know the score. So on and so forth. Over and out.